remaining orientation activities.
Alright, almost 15 minutes left. Of me throwing myself at a stupid strat.
Terms of service accepted. Congratulations on falling asleep.
Yeah.
Welcome to Somnasculpt.
To be
Your
fair, I
progress
have
may
like
be monitored
all
by
of tomorrow to
qualified
try
specialists.
this.
This orientation
That's
will
good.
adapt you to eyelids, our interactive, lucid induction dream state in which you retain full consciousness and control.
It just needs some persistence.
Yeah,
Confirmed.
and
You
quite
Nothing you can do about it.
interact with surrounding objects and listen to messages from your patient care team. Please note that I am the standard
Do not be let
orientation
down
protocol
by
and
it
that my voice
failing,
has been explicitly
even
chosen
if
to
it
remind you that I am not a
that
part
it
of your
sticks
patient
on
care
the
team.
glass and then decides
I
to
do
fall
not
off.
care.
Yeah, it's just...
During eyelids, you will lose the ability to awaken suddenly due to realizing that this is a dream. Evidence: I have already informed you that this is a dream. You did not wake up. Please complete the remaining orientation activities.
Sweet, first try. Okay. And now I'm guessing 7th try on this. Right, 1. Oh. That's 1. 2. What am I doing? Fill that up. 3. Dude, I'm doing it again. Ugh, why do I keep doing this? Losing my muscle memory of resetting for no discernible reason. There you go. So what was that, 4th, I think? Fifth. This is actually good. This is my 6th attempt. Count like that. Alright, and 7th. Oh, that was very close. Alright, now 7th attempt.
Come on.
Alright. 7th attempt. Alright, 8th attempt. Oh my god, why am I just screwing up resetting? Alright, 7th attempt. Yeah, like that. Okay, 7th attempt. Should get it here because I called it for my 7th. Alright. So, 7th attempt.
I'll be back in a second.
Yep, all good. Right, 7th attempt, part 2. Seventh attempt. Seventh attempt. Oh, I give up on that 7th attempt thing. I don't think it's giving it to me. Oh my god! Let's
All
fucking go!
environments perceived during eyelids should
Oh,
reflect a
let's
typical mental
go,
state.
dude.
If you believe your mental state was compromised by
Let's
somnasculp, please provide a
fucking
comprehensive
go.
rational explanation in your post-procedural survey.
Slightly
Completed
behind
surveys may
Joshua,
be
but who
eligible for a gift
cares?
card.
I fucking did it.
Please stand by for polite recognition on your completion of the somnasculpt orientation.
And of course it's when
You
Joshua's
did it.
not here. Oh my
To
god.
maximize the time allotted for your
That is
therapeutic
amazing.
journey, please do not delay in proceeding through the final doorway as indicated.
Only 10 seconds behind, that's not bad. There's no reset from here on out.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk to you about being special. So special, in fact, that we have no idea where you are.
Thank you.
But not to worry, we're working on it.
Nice. Alright, now for the second best strat in the game. Oh, I lost all my practice on this. Going at NBA for 2 hours. Oh bullshit, that should have given me a ledge grab. I'll take that. Holy shit. Holy shit. I got that so fast, unironically. I think I'm actually back on pace with Joshua now.
Hello, my name is Dr.
Hearts
Glenn
racing.
Pierce, and I'm just popping in to give you a quick update on
You
where
got that
you
first
are.
try.
We still don't know, but please keep moving forward, and hopefully you
Right,
prefer
so it's
frequent
24,
updates to
25,
being reminded that
okay,
you're
I'm still
completely lost.
on pace with the correct clicks as well. I haven't done some new strats.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and we still can't find you. But you should now have access to a series of elevators that should trigger your subconscious to gradually wake you up. You should also find a variety of emergency exit signs that should lead you to them. Will all of this work?
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Okay. So that's like the hard shit out the
Hello.
way.
My name is Dr. Glenn
I
Pierce.
don't believe it.
In the event that this elevator...
Sub 9 optical. I don't know if that's good or not. I forgot. I forgot. Dude. 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 Dude, I don't. want to believe it. Well, I want to believe it, but I
This
know
is an
Josh is going to
automated
want to
message
believe it.
for all patients
if I
who
am on
attempted to
multiple
use an
pace.
alternate pathway to access the next phase of
It's not gonna be
somnasculpt
the
therapy,
greatest
but who
news.
have become trapped in a dream state paradox instead. Your decisions imply a failure of orientation, which reflects negatively on the standard orientation protocol. You will rectify this failure immediately.
Oh, I'm done.
Professional tip: the average adult can
So
only
should be seven
withstand
clicks.
3 to 5
One,
dreams per night. Once this threshold is eclipsed by entering more dreams, your mind will suffer an explosive mental overload, reorienting you for the emergency exit protocol.
I don't remember where I get that other
Please
click from.
subject yourself to
Oh, no, I
explosive
do
mental
actually.
overload.
Alright. Nice.
Please note that a reluctance to volunteer for the risks associated with explosive mental overload implies a misunderstanding of all other solutions, all of which are far more traumatic and likelier to result in catastrophe. I am not
Dude,
capable
no
of
way.
suboptimal
Yes
suggestions. Please exit
Holy
this dream
fuck.
as soon as possible.
Go. No, I missed it. I'm sad actually, but it's fine.
Both times I got agonizingly close and got it, you weren't here, which is funny.
Yeah, why though? Okay.
Yeah, I don't actually know if I'm ahead or behind you now, because I know I was 10 seconds behind for induction. I got a
I
pretty
can
fast
check.
optical parkour.
Right, yeah, you also mentioned that as well. Let's see.
Oh, random pauses. Gotta love him.
Do you want me to tell the pace
Yeah, go
compared
ahead.
to mine, or?
Dr.
Go
Glenn
ahead.
Pierce, and despite touring the
Let's
waterfall
see.
serenity zone in the previous
We
section
have
you just
here.
completed, you may still be experiencing feelings of
Oh,
worthlessness
that's a lot
and
more.
self-doubt. Why do I feel like everything is going wrong, even when the sun is shining?
To be honest, I don't really care if this isn't well at regular pace. At least I'll have my name on the board. But that's a cool achievement in itself.
Yeah, for sure. We have here. Optical 9-7. So you are ahead.
Oh, let's go.
Cubism I had 10:58. Yeah, so this is ahead. But like 10 seconds. Damn, so close actually. That's actually really close.
Nice. I didn't screw that up. I'm fine.
Okay, do you like want me to mute so you can concentrate?
Nah, it's all good.
My
You can
name
continue
is Dr.
talking.
Glenn Pierce, and
Right.
I'd like to talk more about the feelings of
Yeah, for some people that
worthlessness
even
and
helps
self-doubt I
Yeah.
mentioned before.
Actually,
to get off the nerves.
yeah, I kind of prefer the talking. Gives my mind something else to focus on.
Find you know everyone else is
In
in
like
Right.
more
and that's
stressful
exactly
situations.
why we're here to help.
Okay.
Warning. You were advised to
The
subject
counter also
yourself to
checks out.
explosive mental overload by descending into
Got
additional
everything
dreams.
good there?
You have now descended
One,
into a dream
two,
within a dream
three,
instead,
four,
disorienting
five,
yourself
six,
even
seven,
further.
8,
You are
9.
responsible for failing to make this crucial distinction.
Sweet.
Oh, interesting counting method there.
Yeah. I have like a count and use visual cues to kind of judge where I am.
Yeah, just go by the visuals actually.
Did you know that
And muscle memory, I
unintentional
guess.
multi-dream layering
Yeah, I
occurs
just
in
find
less
it
than 1%
easier to-
of patients?
I mostly
This
only really
correlates
use the
strongly
count
with the
for the
99%
first
of
part where you
patients
go
who are
like
able to
left
follow simple
and diagonal
instructions from
back
the
and
standard orientation
stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it also just helps in general.
Still 10 seconds. Good shit.
Miss 1337. Alright, clone I think is pretty simple from memory. Final sign room can be a bit of a pain, but
Yeah, it's overall fine.
yeah. fine. Nice. How many clicks would that have been from the checkpoint? 1. Okay. That's wonderful. That might have equalized us again.
Well,
Attention. Dr. Pierce requires you to note the following risks of dream overexposure. Significant memory loss, both quantitative and qualitative. Hallucinations of dreaded or annoying objects. Unrealistic beliefs about the lengths of hallways. And other side effects which have not yet
Just
been
gotta have this
discovered or which
apple
cannot be
cooperate.
understood.
Oh, come on. Nice. Yep, 2 more clicks, that checks out.
Warning. Dr. Pierce is frantically submitting numerous spelling and
I
grammar
think I
mistakes
might
into
lose
the
a little bit of
standard
time in
orientation
Dollhouse as well,
protocol in
just
a
for
desperate
taking time
attempt
with
to counsel
setups.
you. I have no subroutine to correct these errors, but I cannot compromise the integrity
don't
of the
remember how
standard
much
orientation protocol. You will
I was
not
careful
receive
or
these
not there.
messages. They would not make sense regardless.
Nice. But I got white space first try as well, right?
Attention.
Yeah,
Dr.
Yeah.
Pierce
it's gonna be a
continues
bit
to
of a...
input significant errors. I will interpret his basic
This
ideas.
trick is still a mystery.
My
I'm not sure if
interpretation
it's
is
just
uncertain.
RNG or
I
if
am
I'm
a
just
real
bad
doctor
at
who
aiming,
went
but
to doctor school.
Yeah.
sometimes the
Art has
the
never
cleaning
been
will
the
just freak
same.
out and it's
I may
not
help
staying
you,
in the
but I
spot you
also
want it
do
to.
not know
Yeah,
how.
I have that a lot where it'll like
Transmission ends.
pop the it'll pop like roll backwards a bit and make it hard to get in the door.
Name is my Pierce.
Yeah.
Alright, well, still on pace for a valid minimum clicks run. World record, I am not sure. And we will not be sure until the end. But now I've got to remember my setup and make sure my eyes are working. My seeing
Hello,
functions
my name
should
is Dr.
hopefully
Glenn
work.
Pierce. This is a notification that you have reappeared on our monitoring system after a prolonged absence. Please continue to do whatever you did most recently, and discontinue
the
whatever you
house.
were doing immediately prior to that.
Right there should be good. We can do the check. Oh, that might be a little bit low, so this jump might be a bit difficult. Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. Whew.
Got it.
That gave me.
Yeah, that would have lost a decent amount of time to you, I think. But that means that it's like perfectly fine for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that's one terrible resize out the way.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In addition to continuing and discontinuing as mentioned earlier, please also disregard any unsettling experiences that you may have recently had. Everything should have now reverted to being soothing and therapeutic. If this is not the case, you may be receiving this message in error.
Right, easy optimization there. Oh, please stop capping my jump, thank you. That was stupid. But to be fair, that is majority of the game.
Yeah, this is one more especially.
My name is is Dr. Glenn Pierce,
And then
and
my
I'd like to read you my favourite
least
inspirational
favourite
quote
setup.
by me. The worst thing you can do
Bouncy
is focus
castle.
on negativity. It won't spare you from the cage of death, the
Yeah,
pain of
almost
disease,
forgot about
the
this one.
cruelty of time, the cold shell of human nature, or the eventual loss of everything you've ever
Alright, I'll
held
try
dear.
that. Let's see.
Whatever you do,
Yep, that seems
don't
fine.
focus on
Yes,
that.
good stuff.
You have got to be kidding me! I did
Oh,
5
no.
jumps, and on the 5th one it gets capped. That is insanely rude.
Yeah, there's even more of a probability of that happening in Dollhouse for some reason.
Yeah, it's like this weird. It's right at this part of the vent.
It's so annoying.
There we go. Okay, now line that up. Nice. Right, so yeah, this is definitely just going to be my name on a leaderboard rather than any world record run.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn.
Yeah, probably.
I'd like to thank you for
Which
triggering
is
every
unfortunate.
single one of
There's
our
not too much time to be saved from my run now.
Yeah,
This
but at
will assist
least
us greatly
how have I?
in improving the system for future patients. Congratulations. Anyway, you're now headed in the right
That's
direction, and we should be able
weird.
to initiate.
Oh no, I need to take off one of those. Yeah, because the bouncy castle room you click 3 times.
I can check 1 second. It should be 59 at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I only got rid of 2 because I remember picking up and placing down the bouncy castle, but I forgot that the click to actually re-grab the bouncy castle is a click.
Orientation protocol.
So, okay, so I am fine, I am fine. I just
Yeah,
feel
that's correct now.
Hypothesis.
Give myself a little
You
heart
Got the
attack
audio
there.
skips
properly
well.
oriented. Conclusion.
Yeah, that's also rather stressful about this category.
Formulating.
Having to
Improved
check the
hypothesis.
clicks and don't mess them up
Requires
with the
additional
counter.
trauma sculpt therapy.
Yeah.
Conclusion.
Just some extra
Emergency
work
exit
and
protocol cannot
stuff you have to
proceed.
think about.
Emergency
Yeah, you
exit
need to make sure you're not just
protocol has been
accidentally
emergency
clicking when you don't
destroyed.
need to, because 1 extra click is an hour.
Instruction. Continue
Yeah.
Unless you manage to beat the game 30 minutes prior to starting, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to do.
Goodbye.
Break the laws of time.
Easy.
Alright, nice. Now this alarm clock.
Damn, that looked risky. You clicked so early.
I guess I just...
Maybe that was just on my end, I don't know.
I don't know. It's kind of... I see if the mouse is there. Because like my lineups that I use are pretty much always right in the middle.
Dr. Glenn Pierce.
Thankfully.
Thank you for completing the Somnosculpt
So I'm
Yeah.
not
standard
too worried
orientation
about that.
protocol.
Makes
Before
sense.
we begin the first phase of therapy, I'd like to briefly describe
also need to remember to get the seam
fragile
grab.
nature of the dream state.
Because I think in practice I forgot to do that once. Oh yeah, 69th grab is a seam grab. That's
Of course,
Wonderful.
nothing is more challenging than the difficulty of changing perspective, of fundamentally altering your perceptions in a way that will enable you to face
Wait, does that even have like an official
life
name
fire
yet?
scenarios
Or is it
with
just like
solutions
whatever you want
that
to
could
call it
not be
basically?
found otherwise.
No, there's no name, I think.
Right. Well, I'm gonna call it a seam grab. It's basically what it is.
Yeah, Seagram is pretty accurate. I think that's a good name.
There we go, no ledge torch grabs. Wonderful. Sweet. Now, I probably won't go risky here.
While we respect
don't
the
need to.
unique progress of every patient, you must understand that it
There we
is
go.
possible to completely exhaust your supply of dreams, thereby entering a state in which you will not be able to wake
didn't
up,
get the
even with the
easy
help of
version of that.
triggering mechanisms.
Right, 76, 77, 78, that makes sense. '77, '78. Right, good.
So,
Please listen carefully for the sound of an alarm clock, which will
Nice.
automatically play if you are approaching a destabilizing
Oh, I just realised
dream
I've lined
weight.
up with the wrong pole.
oops.
Right, so if I screw up the clinic, how many resets do I have to go back? It's 1, 2.
Just 2.
Just 2. Okay, good. Nah, I don't even need to try. I'll just get a first try. Easy.
This is highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Sonosculpt diagnostic framework. Patients do not have access to this dream. Diagnostic
Maybe.
warning.
Looking good.
Unrealistic usage of dream objects may result in dream integrity fail states.
Get me in there, please. Lovely.
Highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Sonosculpt diagnostic framework. Patients do not have access to this dream.
Oh, what?
Diagnostic
Okay, sure.
warning. Unrealistic
Can you
usage of
take
dream
the word?
objects may result in dream integrity fail states.
Nice.
Yeah, there you have it.
Please paradox from creating any refrains. Explore
Yeah, so
dream overload.
it seems to be
Please paradox overload.
better to, how do you describe this?
Please overload from
To go through both there's no name. Like first you have to go through the first thing where you're kind of stuck, and then you have to also go through the door, right?
Yeah.
And you what you want to do is you want to try to go through both back to back as fast as possible,
Yeah.
because otherwise you're more likely to get stuck like you did in your first attempt. That's what I noticed.
Yeah. I just,
So for the first one, you have to kind of wiggle left and right to go through, but then also try to be in a straight line right into the door.
yeah.
That's kind of what helped a little bit for me, I think.
It's just a bit. Get free time save.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce.
Oh yeah, I messed up
And
cheese skin once at the end,
I had a dream.
Oh, you did?
but that's just a matter of like 2 seconds.
Where
So I just jumped from the cube to the trigger, but missed it, and then I jumped on the cube again and tried again, and then it worked.
Right.
So that's only like 3 seconds.
Yeah, I think I did that pretty much every single time in practice. So, how much time do I have? 40 seconds. 2 minutes 40. Yeah, okay, I don't think that's happening. I think Dollhouse pulled my chance of beating you far out.
Yeah, that was bad reset.
So
Because doing the resize again for the dollhouse costs way too much time.
yeah, especially the bouncy castle as well. I still don't know why it caps your jump.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I still don't know why
Yeah,
it
that's-
caps your jump so hard there. Like,
Yeah, it's so weird. Actually, so weird.
I've seen that with like pretty much every bit of geometry as well. Like if you jump too close to geometry, it
But
just
in
like
white
cuts your
space,
jump in
I
half.
also face the greatest
So it might
challenge I could
might have something to
imagine.
do with the fact that there's a little
Because with a
weird
lifetime
seam
of
in
life
the
itself behind
vent
me,
or something
and
prevents
all the
geometry.
weight that's carried,
Something's
really
perfectly
Actually,
screw over.
we there was some
as easy as it used
when
to.
I did minimum clicks, I also noticed this jump capping, but also in optical because that's also relevant for the clock parkour.
Oh yeah.
And and I posted some clips, and people weren't really sure, but they just knew that cap jumping is a thing that's random apparently.
Mhm.
And for me, it wasn't when I was against any geometry.
Yeah, well I found it like
So that's just
early on when I was speedrunning, right at that like white sort of table in the dollhouse, secondary size.
yeah.
I found that when I was down like 23 minutes, I would get it almost every single time a cat jumped there, and then it just randomly stopped one day. So I don't know. Alright, well, let's see if this.
Yeah, it's
You're
weird.
well beyond dreaming now, and further out than
It's
anyone has
strange.
ever come back from. But we hope that you won't get discouraged. After all, if this is a place of pure perspective,
There.
isn't it also a
Yeah,
place where
okay.
a different point of view
What?
can make anything possible?
Oh,
Oh
that is
no.
terribly rude.
That what you came.
As how many clicks was that? That was just 2. That
Yeah.
was 3. Was it?
You're well beyond dreaming.
No, it was 2.
And
Should be two, right?
Yeah, I guess I'll just add a click back
Let me
there.
see.
But we hope
Yeah, it
you
should be a-
won't get discouraged.
Oh,
Yeah, that's correct.
That's so rude.
If this is a place
That was like
Yeah, this can
consistent.
also just go wrong.
That was
isn't it
consistent in
also a
practice
place
as well.
where a different point of
And
view
they just
could
decided
make
maybe no.
anything possible? Isn't that
Yeah, I think you could have said it if you jumped early enough.
Yeah, I think that was my main problem. Mount this perfectly. Oh
Oh, wrong. I didn't even know this was.
no! I was too
Oops.
focused on rotating the egg
Yeah.
to like focus on where I was going.
Yeah. Whoops.
Alright, this time it should work. Barely in the door, place it on the corner of those 4, and walk up. And just move it up the board. Come on, go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa,
Whoa,
what the
whoa,
heck?
whoa, 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 come on. Oh, saved it, I'm too good. Oh, come on.
Go on. Move.
Come on, don't move. Okay, that's good enough, that's good enough, that's good enough, that's good enough.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
Sweet. Alright, so this isn't looking to be sub 32, but that's fine. Oh, wait, what? Is that even
Oh,
higher?
yeah, I think you hit the wall.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
so how many clicks is that? That's just 2. Nice. That's better.
Yeah, that's better.
Alright, well what would be better is if you actually hit the trigger maybe?
What? Maybe?
That's why I just legitimately... Oh, finally.
Okay.
That
Yeah, I
was-
think it's more easily on the left side for some
Yeah.
reason.
That's what I was going for, but...
I wish we could make triggers visible, but
No, that's...
there's a way with practice mod, but it's broken since forever and no one's fixing it.
Yeah. Oh well, that's honestly not the worst first minimum clicks run.
No, for sure. How many tries did you take for clock jump?
I wasn't counting. It's probably a bit over...
Probably not too many, right?
Nah. Maybe like 3. Oh, sorry. 3? I was reading the amount of pings I've gotten in about the past minute.
Oh, I see.
No, it's supposed to be like 10, 15, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I need to check who's pinging me. See, I was like, who's pinged me like 3 times? Oh yeah, 3 jumps. But no, okay. 32.56. That's sub 33. I'm fine with that.
That's nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah, despite the almost 2 hours and 20 minutes to get a single attempt done.
Hello. My name
Yeah.
is Dr. Glenn
But yeah, now you get a run and you have something to compare against. It's also always good to have.